So bento will start at 3 p.m. ish. So about a couple hours almost.
man's gone and you're looking down the sights. Your heart is worn and the seams are torn, and they've given you a reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough, and you've given them all you can give, and luck won't save them tonight. They've given you a reason to fight. And all the storms you've been chasing about to rain down tonight. And all the pain you've been facing about to come into the light. Your hands upon a dead man's gun, and you're looking down the sights. Your heart is worn and the seams are torn, and they've given you a reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough, and you've given them all you can give, and luck won't save them tonight. They're giving you a reason to fight. And all the storms you've been chasing about to rain down tonight. And all the pain you've been facing about to come into the light.
Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie, where the coyotes wail and the wind blows free. And when I die, don't bury me 'neath the western sky on the lone prairie. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie. These words came soft and painfully from the pallid lips of a youth who lay on his dying bed at the break of day. But we buried him there on the lone prairie. rattlesnakes hiss and the wind blows free in a shallow grave, no one to grieve 'neath the western sky on the lone prairie. Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie. These words came soft and painfully from the pallid lips of a youth who lay on his dying bed at the break of day. On his dying bed at the break of day.
Right, okay, it's trying to get this underway. Let me get rid of the banter starting soon. Toilet.
It's just gonna give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna grab a drink.
Right, okay, no worries. Oh crap! I knocked over my mic again. Wow, I am a dingus. Right, okay, let's see, how do we add people to this? Add people to this call. Add to call. There we go, well we're here now. And there's banging going on outside, but that's okay. Hey lads and lintels, it's your boy Jimmy McSav. James didn't pick up. Maybe if I add his need to add laser now, but I don't know which laser to add. So everyone for sure like the stream, share, subscribe, all that stuff. I'm just checking to see how well the chat's coming along. Let's have a look. Alright, James is in the shower. That's funny. Funny Gamer GR, hi guys, hello. At the moment it seems like it's just me. Tyler's getting a drink, James is in the shower, but don't worry, by 3 PM we should be all set. And if you hear banging in the background, don't worry about it, it's just how it is, you know, innit? Got the banging in the background because there's work going on in the house as per, and just how it is all the time. I'm completely fine with it. That's fair. Okay, let's tweet out saying, and we're going. So BPR saying stream goals, like that. Classic Billy, how you doing? I hope Toiler's actually still around. He'll be getting himself a nice drink of something intensely alcoholic. We know we like. I'm baffled. Add all the lasers. I'll add both lasers just to be on the safe side. Add people to this call. Lasers. The horse, and then add them both to the call like that, and see which one joins us. Well, the lasers call failed, which was the person. So now it's other Skype that we're gonna try. Don't worry, I think he's actually just in the shower. He'll see it when he gets back and be like, "Oh, poo bum," you know. And then we'll get started, and it will be okay. It will. I want to wank over this game's cover. I'm back, guys. Hello, Billy. I love Billy BPR. 6 minutes, roughly. Yeah, give or take. Give or take. You got that. Lacers isn't answering because he's in the shower. I keep forgetting. So where's all the memage? Here's the talk about. It's just funny. Toilet. Jesus. Hello. So before James joins the call, I believe he's in the shower. How are you doing, Toiler?
I'm doing really well. I'm just a bit tired at the moment.
But Red Dead. the motivation of Red Dead is keeping you awake.
Yeah, I'm doing an assignment at the moment, actually, running one of my biggest final ones of the semester. This has motivated me to stay up and get as much done as I can before the stream or anything like that.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
So when James arrives, we'll start talking about the what everyone wants to talk about, you know, Red Dead. But in the meantime, may as well just banter along until he arrives, because apparently he's in the shower, which makes it, you know, very good timing, James. But at the same time, you know, that's James for you. You learn to love him. You learn to love him, or in your case, love him on the cover but hate him deep inside. And
Oh yeah, no, I fucking hate James. 100%.
oh, there's like the Wild West ends after Red Dead Redemption is Amir's point, because someone said something about a sequel, like it being saying it's going to be a sequel about new characters. It makes no sense for them to bring John Marston back from the dead after they shot him 200 times. So
Plus, we know he's dead and buried in a grave. But,
he's
I mean,
yeah, dead and buried.
There's always a story there. Like, you look at Jack, he's got his own journey to go on, and you talk about the West. Sure, the West could be dead, but he's like the last kind of cowboy in a sense, and it could be about building his own.
Yeah, but it
There's a
would
story
be a
there.
World War One game rather than a Western game, which is what we want, you know. That's a World War One game, isn't it? Because it's set in the World War One period, and it's going to
Yeah, but
probably
it's
surround.
in America, so it's
America
like,
was
it's a
deeply
war
affected
period,
by
but-
America gets
they
affected
weren't-
by everything.
Yeah, but there's no battles in America.
No,
Like,
just massive
America's-
depression and a lack of money and everything. Flame Destroyer 6 says, "Hello, me," because he sees it in chat, doesn't he? So he's, and then at the moment it's starting to, you know, pick up a little bit.
I'm gonna tweet this out.
Right, cool. NX is being announced in 3 minutes, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, whereas Red Dead 2 is going to get its first trailer. We've got an announcement, but we just need the trailer, which will come in an hour and 2 minutes. So, you know, it's all set.
Sweet. Okay.
Kid, you've never played Red if you think John Marston is alive. I mean, Red Dead Redemption, sure, I mean, you never completed it if you think John Marston's alive. But playing Red? Have you ever played Red?
I have not played it. I've not played Red. I played as Red in Red Dead Revolver.
Oh, yeah. Red Dead Revolver with Red as the protagonist.
Correct.
With
So
that.
in trailers this week there was Guardians of the Galaxy 2 today, there was the Assassin's Creed 1, and
That was Assassin's Creed?
What's that?
What
Yeah.
that was?
I mean, I've only watched it. I watched it twice and hated it more the second time.
Yeah.
But that Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, fuck, that was cool. Such a good trailer.
Someone said, I'm probably going to cry tears of joy when I watch this trailer. Who's with me?
I actually might cry. I'm gonna be super real with you. I'm tired.
Emotional.
I've had a couple of drinks. I'm in an emotional period of uni where it's just like stress all the time. And this is the only thing I'm like, I've never been so excited for a
Oh,
game.
your boy Laser here comes right in time. How was your shower?
Is there any way we can adjust the audio? Because Tyler just sounds really quiet and echoey in the background of the stream.
Oh,
So I assume I will as well.
maybe like that. Hang on, I've just altered it. So
Yeah, I just listened to just Tyler. It just sounds really echoey and quiet.
yeah, I know. Well, that's just my
Gets adjusted.
streams
Yeah,
for you
yeah.
when there's.
Why are we always echoey?
Because I think it relays through my mic, which is super sensitive to everything.
Well, turn your headset down. Headphones down.
Headphones, fair question. They're all broken.
You need to wear headphones. That's why.
Probably, yeah.
Because you're playing us out of the speakers and it's hitting your microphone. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that
why.
makes.
Surely you have headphones to use.
Nope, unfortunately not.
You can't not have headphones. You can't not in your house have headphones somewhere.
Do you not listen to music? Like, how do you play games? Do you play games through the speakers?
What? Yeah, it's through speaker.
Never mind.
It's always through speaker.
What?
Actually,
I've
I've clearly got neural implants, and I hear it through my brain.
Buy your headphones, please. Please buy
I'll
headphones.
buy it.
I will ship over fucking headphones to you.
Do it.
But
Oh.
James and Tyler were fucked up. What does this mean? Does this mean in audio or? Yeah.
Oh, now you're fine apparently. There we go.
I think it
Volume
needs to be
is
slight.
up,
I
but
think.
echo's-
Is the echo there? I thought the volume needed to go up a bit.
Yeah, even a little more.
The volume's as far up as it goes, and I've.
That's weird. That happened before when we were trying to do some live stream or whatever. We were really quiet for some reason. I don't know. That's strange.
Yeah, usually I make it so it's vice versa, and I'm the one who's quiet. We've got the legendary Tiff in chat with I love memes. I saw that in the playback. So, how are
Okay,
you,
no.
lads?
What? I'm great.
Sorry.
I kind of hopped in midway through, so I don't really know what's going on. I don't know what.
Oh,
No,
it
no,
wasn't
we're
midway
talking about
through, we were
something. I
just
was trying to
waiting for
make a
you.
point. I was
Oh,
trying to make
shit.
a point, and then you interrupted. You son of a
Oh,
bitch.
I ruined everything.
We were mostly waiting for you.
Mostly.
Mostly.
Oh yeah, I was
Most
talking about how I'm
ideally.
gonna cry when this trailer comes out.
Oh god, I can't wait. I'm gonna
Because
cry.
like, two favorite games of all time. Number one, Skyrim. Number two's Red Dead. Very close, but you gotta understand the reason I love Red Dead so much is the story. Whereas Skyrim, it's like the game and the world, the universe. So like,
Yeah.
see the fact that it's Red Dead Redemption 2, it's not just a spin-off. Like, there's John Marston's back, whether he's a side character or the main protagonist. Either way, he's in the game. Like, familiar characters, familiar world. I'm gonna cry. I'm going to fucking
Yeah.
cry.
It's gonna be good being able to revisit it after such a long time. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, just an emotional time for me. And I'm just like, you've fucking come at me like this. You can't do it. I feel like crying like.
You should probably. It'll be quite the thing to listen to. To be fair, I want to hear the legendary Big Purple cry.
Oh, definitely muting my mic if I cry.
James still has echo, but Tyler's fine. That doesn't make sense.
Hold on.
We're coming through the same thing.
Hold on. Yeah. Well, let me do something.
I'm actually not even echoing when I'm listening to the stream. I'm not even echoing. Like, just the slightest amount. The slightest amount.
Am I?
Oh God. How does that sound?
I sound fine on the stream, but I haven't listened to James yet.
That sounds
you're
okay.
You're still okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I think me and you are just kind of quiet.
Yeah, that's right.
It'll be
That's right.
fine as long as we.
It's still a lot better than it was. Let's be real here.
Yeah, it's fine. It's alright. We'll go with it. Okay.
Oh God, I'm so fucking excited for this.
So I'm ready.
Is
Do
there
we
anything
know-
to worried about?
Worried about?
Like, to me, I want to play so fucking badly as John Marston as
Oh,
the
so
only
do I.
character,
Hold on.
But
My
I
audio
really
just completely
want...
died on me. What?
What died?
An audio jack has just been unplugged. God damn it! I can't hear shit now. Fuck.
That's alright. We'll talk.
Okay. Do you think everyone else can still hear us or not?
Yeah, I assume
Oh,
they can.
okay.
I was
Maybe we should just go with it.
I'm just worried that we are playing as like. I'm sure the new main protagonist is probably going to be really cool. It's Rockstar, but then obviously he's going to die because he's not
Hold
in
on.
Red
How
Dead
do I
1,
find
and then-
plug
Okay, for sure. Okay, Ethan.
Don't know.
Is there
What is
any
going
way?
on?
Is there any
What
way you
is
can
going
figure this
on?
out? Is there any way you can figure this out?
I'm figuring this out as we speak. You just keep talking, keep pretending to entertain people, and
I
we'll
can
get
feel
to.
like a lawnmower. What's going on?
Oh, that's the background. That's the housework going on the bathroom. So you know
Okay.
we're making do. You see, this house is falling to pieces. That's it's like 100 years old, so it will do.
Okay.
Hardware and sound.
But do you think, like, if you play as John Marston, it's like, yeah, it's gonna be a great story, blah blah blah. But this is like, to me, am I wrong in saying, let's say there's a new protagonist, right? You know he's gonna die at the end, because one, it's Rockstar, and two, he's not in Red Dead Redemption in the first game, and you'll imagine they'll do a Red Dead 1 where you play as John at the end of the credits after he dies, like you play as Jack at the end. You know what I mean?
It could be very
I'm
possible.
calling that now. If
It's a
it's a
prequel.
new character. Well, it's definitely a prequel. It's 100% prequel.
I mean, it doesn't. Well, yeah, it must be because it's fucking Red Dead Redemption 2, so it's a sequel to Red Dead or a prequel to Red Dead, and it's probably not going to be a sequel, is it? At all.
Not
So
if it's not set in the Wild
it's-
West, but it's going to follow a. It's got to have
gotta
some.
be prequel.
But if it was a prequel, I would imagine a subtitle would work a lot better than 2.
I don't know. I mean, Bill Williamson's clearly there.
Yeah,
It could
definitely.
be multiple timelines, if that makes sense. Like, we've talked about flashbacks and shit like that, like how
Yeah,
John
but-
Marston characters are involved. I don't know, or they could just be there for the multiplayer. I don't know, because there's going to be a huge multiplayer aspect to this and a Red Dead
Oh
Online.
yeah,
like-
definitely. Yeah, it's just I'm also worried that in case they decide to do multiple characters again, I don't know how that'll work out because I don't think that works that well. Like, you know,
It was great
GTA
in
5.
GTA,
It
but I don't give
it
a
did
fuck
work
about
in
that.
GTA, but yeah, I don't want it in this. I feel like Red Dead's a lot more of a personal story, and I like having that there. So I think multiple characters would take that away and would kind of ruin the immersion in a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. I 100% agree with you. Just the Red Dead is because it's so personal. It's because the West is such, and the way Rockstar nailed the atmosphere of the first Red Dead game, you're in this like harsh landscape, and it makes you feel so. Even though it's this wide, open world, it makes you feel so claustrophobic and alone, and it makes that character. It puts you in that character, makes it personal. Like you are on your own.
For some reason-
this huge region, and it's harsh and it's difficult
Yeah,
terrain.
let
So
me-
to have it makes it that personal level. So you
Odd.
go through shit with that character.
Sorry
not
guys, I
just what
can't
you see
hear
in
him.
the-
I'm at the moment I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. Manage
right.
audio devices, that'll do it. Speakers.
Yep. Is
Set
there any
the
way
goal.
you can get headphones though? Is that a possibility
How's
at
this?
any point? Okay.
Still can't
Run
get
to
bum
the
fluff.
store, just pick up some shitty
Oh,
£2
what have I
headphones. We'll be
done?
all set.
What have I actually done?
This
Sounds.
this is possibly the best stream I think I've ever been on. Actually,
Yeah.
this is actually yeah.
Not plugged in. What is plugged in?
Hey,
Plugged
I'll
in,
talk.
alright? Oh, maybe.
You
I don't think
just
you can hear
quiet
him.
down the figure.
There we go,
No, I know
sorted.
you can't, but I'm just. You've got it sorted.
Yeah. It turns out it was a simple thing.
Someone's drilling now. Go
Yeah.
pick their
Don't worry
fucking
about it.
teeth
It's just. They'll be done soon. I'm under the impression anyway. So. I'm under the impression that they'll be done pretty soon at least. Which is
Oh,
good.
God.
Yeah.
I mean, someone
What
just
was the setting?
commented on one of my
I don't-
videos wasn't talking to you out of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, when you just said how personal it is, James, of like Red Dead, I was just like, well, yeah. It's the game, it's the setting it is set in that adds to why it's so personal. So to jump around as multiple characters would be weird in that it'd kind of ruin the atmosphere of a Western landscape where it is a barren, open wasteland.
Hmm.
I think it breaks the immersiveness.
Yeah, true.
I just
I
can't
agree.
wait to see what it looks like in the trailer.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah.
Imagine how good it's gonna look. I mean, I think Rockstar know how to do it. I don't think it's gonna be multiple characters because I think Rockstar know what they're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they do as well. I think they've got this under control. Like it's Rockstar. I think at this point we should trust them with what they do because
Oh.
whatever they do, it always works out well in the end.
Yeah, to a certain
I don't trust
extent
it.
at least.
Yeah.
Mm.
I don't trust anyone. So
Trusting Rockstar both defies that argument and proves the
Mafia,
point.
just fucking Mafia 3, what they did is just
No, I don't know why they did that. It was an awful decision.
just make a veto game. You fucking cunt. It's like
So-
why I hated. It's like what annoyed me about Rogue and Mafia 3. If they do it with this game, it's like you've got this character in Hatham, you got this character in Vito that people fucking love, and they're there. Why can't we just play as them? They're going through the exact same story. They're there the whole time.
Yeah, that's really useless. Like
suppose-
it's so dumb. Why not just play as the character?
I suppose they wanted to try to bring a new character into it with Link
No,
and Clay.
no, that's not an excuse. That's not a. That's a stupid.
It
Why?
actually makes no sense
Why?
though, does it? Like
makes
what
no
reasoning
sense.
is there? Like there's no reasoning. Why did they think let's
Because
have
we-
this character in it and have him there all the time? It's not like
Face reveal
they
for sure.
couldn't get the character back or like they didn't like because the character's there the whole time and the voice actor's there the whole time and they're so present in the game. It's like why aren't I just playing as that character? Just get rid of this new guy. We don't need him.
Yeah,
It's-
like,
it's
and it's
dumb.
like, like Ethan, you said, because they want a new character. Why? Why? That's not an excuse. It's not a reason.
It isn't a reason, but it's why they did it.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah,
Of
it's a
course, it's
reason.
why they did it.
Yeah.
Why else would they have done it? Because they wanted to.
I think it was
Doesn't
because they
really
wanted to paint the light on racism, and they couldn't do that with Vito.
That's true for Mafia, actually. That does make sense. But then they shouldn't have done it in that time period, then,
Yeah,
maybe.
to change the whole story, change everything. I'm not saying play as Vito in that setting. I'm just saying don't make that game. Just make the next video game instead
Yeah,
of dictating. Or don't have him in the game at all.
Yeah.
It's annoying as shit. Just dick tease the whole time.
Red Dead Online, they removed it. It used to take you to Rockstar's website. That's true. It did. Did they
Red Dead
remove
Online
it?
was amazing.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, it's
because-
gone.
I don't know.
Fishy put a photo of Dennis. I don't think anyone will really, not many people here will appreciate that. Like just a random picture of a dog. They'll think, what's the relevance of the dog?
Yeah, that's so the Nintendo NX just got announced, and I think it's a handheld piece of shit.
Nintendo in one.
I'm just going through. It's called the Nintendo Switch. Okay, so it's hold up. Okay, so it's a
On my mother's home.
Switch. What is this? What is it? Okay, well, okay, so you can play on a console on your TV. You can also then play it handheld as well, and it switches over.
Big Muffin
and it
got
will-
timed out. Ooh.
That's pretty shit. That's pretty shit actually. The controller looks like a piece of fucking cancer. Jesus Christ.
That's Nintendo for you though, isn't it? Again.
So it's a hybrid console. So you kind of oh Nintendo, why
What
are
have
you
they
doing
What
this?
have they done?
And in,
So okay, so the console's there, right?
Oh
And
Jesus! What is that? What is
did
that
you
control?
see? Did you see what Andy tweeted?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at actually. Nintendo.
how do you feel
Switch
like I
hybrid.
highlighted your name? I don't care.
It's,
just reading
it
chat
looks,
slowly.
It looks very
So you hold the
Nintendo.
console.
Skyrim on the go is all
Yeah,
I care about, Seb
yes.
Ford tweeted.
Oh, Nintendo. I thought maybe you'd bring out something good. I thought maybe this was the year you'd try and compete, but no. This is the year that you die a little bit more again.
So it's
create-
called the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, and it's a piece of shit, obviously.
I'm
They
watching the
just
trailer
like
right
to-
now.
They just like gimmicks. Why do they include gimmicks? No one likes a gimmick. Like,
It looks
just
like
stop.
a PSP
I don't know that.
mixed with a
that
tablet.
Zelda game looks pretty beautiful. I'm watching the trailer.
Oh, I mean,
First
yeah,
look at the-
obviously, yeah, but I don't want to fucking play it. Like, I don't want to play a console
Yeah, I
like
wanna
that.
play
Why
Zelda.
can't? Well, yeah, no, like I think the game looks good, but I think the console's a stupid idea. Just let me play the game like properly.
Look, what it looks like is
Well, you
a
can if you
tablet.
want. Let's watch
But
the
the
trailer. You can play it on your
controller looks
TV.
like fucking shit.
That's right. You know.
It's a square. The controller's a fucking square.
For what?
Jesus.
You can be on a plane, James, though, and play it.
Why would I
So it's like a
wanna do
DS.
that?
A DS meets a console, and you get an iPad.
I mean, it's a cool concept, but I'm gonna stick with the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. I think.
Oh, so
I also
I'm not
think
gonna
it's
get it.
worth
When
mentioning
is
that
it, Skyrim?
when traveling,
It's like shit. There's Skyrim remasters on there.
Wait, really?
yeah, I saw it. Someone
Oh,
commented.
shit.
Someone posted on Twitter. Skyrim on the go is all I care about.
Okay.
That.
Okay, yeah, well,
And there's another controller that's a normal looking controller.
and he's controlling that when he was on the plane. Like he's literally, it's like a controller with it's like without the middle bit. You just got the two sides of it. That's fucking weird.
Yeah, but
Ah,
you've got
no,
a normal
it's-
controller as well. You don't just have that square one. You have a normal.
Okay,
looking
so there's also a separate controller that doesn't look
looks
like
normal.
shit. Oh, I see it. Yeah. Oh, you know what? No, that's
I'm
pretty
not
good
mad at that.
actually. That's
I'm
pretty
not
cool.
mad
So
at
it's
that.
so it's a normal console just with added this little gimmick on
iPad.
top of it.
Yes.
Yeah,
probably
no, you
not
know
gonna
what? That's
be-
pretty cool.
It's
That
probably
is
not going to be anywhere
I'm
as
not
near
mad
as
at that at
powerful, but
all. And they've got, well, I mean, the fact that they're showing what NBA 2K17, they're showing Skyrim Remastered. They've got actual games.
Oh
that
yeah,
are
yeah.
Consoles. They're not just, oh, sorry, it's not going to be on the Wii U because why the fuck would we support our games on Wii U kind of thing?
Yeah.
Like, you weren't seeing the new Assassin's Creeds on Wii U, whereas it looks like they might actually do it for the Nintendo Switch.
who cares
Oh yeah,
about the
'cause
Wii U though?
Ubisoft and Yves Guillemot said they're going to be supporting the new Nintendo console. Like he
Well,
said,
that's-
Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, everything, because it's really powerful as well.
So it's actually a serious console. See, this is what I wanted. This is I'm not
actually
mad at
pretty good.
this. I'm not mad at this at all.
So, penis.
That looks
Anywho.
pretty great, actually. Now, actually,
I
yeah.
might get it. I might actually get this.
Yeah,
I'm convinced.
at first I'm like,
Wait,
wow,
can they
what the
hear
fuck
me?
is
That's
this?
the
Now
first
I'm like,
question, isn't it?
I might get this.
I'm gonna get it. I don't think I'll get it like day one or anything, but I'm gonna
don't
get
think-
this.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Oh right, you can hear me. That's good. Anywho, they're at it again. Anywho, it looks like people. It looks like it's for like traveling, and they want to make it more practical than other consoles, which probably, as a result, are going to be more powerful. But so the Nintendo console won't be. But you know,
Well, I mean, it's a proper console as well. They've just got this other thing on top. To me, what it feels like is the way you can play your PS4 games on your PS Vita if you link it up or whatever, except it's the same console. That's how it feels to me.
I don't know who /Swing27 is, but they just tweeted at I'm Tabis. You really need to get terminal cancer. Love from at EJ Woodgate's stream XXX. Well, I didn't tell you to go over and tell him to get terminal cancer. What?
That's really weird.
Gotta love this.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. I mean, I wouldn't, because I don't like portable devices for like serious games, but I'd play something like a fucking Zelda or something goofy on a plane with the Switch.
Yeah, understandable.
I wouldn't. You're not gonna catch me playing Skyrim on a plane. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh no, I would. That's freaking awesome.
You see, when
Imagine
traveling,
having a super long plane flight. Like, imagine you're going somewhere
I-
far away. It's like
That's-
5,
lose
6
yourself in
hours
Skyrim
away.
until you run out of
That's a
charge.
legit point, but I get like motion sickness from that. I can't do much on a
Oh
plane.
no, I don't. Like, I get motion sickness if I'm in a car or something like that, but on a plane, I don't.
I do on a car more than a plane, but yeah, it depends. It depends what seat I'm sitting in, actually. If I'm in a window seat, I might be alright.
I think it's cool. I think I'm definitely gonna get one at some point.
I definitely will.
And that turned from shit talking it to saying it looks alright quite quickly.
Yeah, that was. At first glance, I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then.
And then you
As soon
realise
as you
that
saw
it's
a normal
not actually
controller
half as bad
and it
as.
supports quality games.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this is pretty good. Plus, it has all this other shit on top of it. Like, cool.
I don't know if
let me
Rockstar's
put a good
up to
Pokemon
anything.
game on the console.
And Zelda's looking pretty good. That looks pretty awesome.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I'll get the new Zelda.
That's cool.
Fucking yes! Nintendo's back! Finally! Hopefully. Let's hope it
Maybe.
This and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Hopefully,
That's what- I'm definitely
maybe,
getting it day
probably,
We'll
somewhat.
wait and see what happens.
But okay, I've just got a link to the Red Dead 2 stream. I didn't even realise it was, you know, up yet. But cool. Apparently, I'm behind.
What do you mean?
The countdown stream for Red Dead 2.
There's a countdown stream.
Well, there's a countdown site that's
Oh.
counting it down, sort of thing.
Where is this?
Don't worry, I've got it. It's all good. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna probably put the entire thing somewhere at some point. In fact, there's a load of just random stuff on the screen that we don't need, but then again, I'll just crop out that for now.
crazy. No, I'm not
Allocate
mad at
space at a
this.
different time.
Ooh.
Overall, very exciting though. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, wow.
People complaining about the title
That's a
should
good
just be
game.
outright shot because it's Rockstar. Title be damned. Never been great with titles. They've just been, you know.
I recomposed my tweet because I wanted to tweet the official Nintendo video, not just one that I found.
What? So you decided to. So you just found the
I'll
Yong
retweet.
There
Yi.
you go.
Yong is his name. The guy you tweeted first.
Yeah,
And
that's
then
mine.
Young.
His name's
love
Yong.
Yong.
Yeah.
Young, yeah, I fucking love him. He's so good.
Yeah, I remember watching him back when people were speculating about DLCs for Skyrim that never happened. So
What was it, Daggerfall?
no, Redguard. Daggerfall's an actual Elder Scrolls game.
Oh yeah, it was oh yeah.
It was allegedly going to be called Redguard, but then again there was the Elder Scrolls Legends Redguard, which people were
Oh, that
speculating
game.
about because that had a dragon in it called Nafala. So people were like, nah, fam, gotta be DLC for Skyrim. Then they'd speculate that the DLC afterwards would be going to the Somerset Isles, and you'd beat the crap out of the Merry Dominion. But you know, the point is, Skyrim. The game's called Skyrim. The DLCs are about that sort of thing. Now you think Dragon Ball went to part of Morrowind.
Yeah.
You say, yeah, but actually, if you look into the lore, Solstheim used to be a part of Skyrim.
Correct.
Fair point.
About 195 years before the setting of Skyrim, but you know,
But then it's not part of Skyrim anymore, so
it's
yeah,
technically a
shut
part
the
of
fuck up.
Skyrim.
I mean,
it's
no, but
technically
no,
a
it's
part of
actually
Morrowind.
not. Technically, you went to Morrowind, technically, but there's
Yeah,
history there
technically,
with Skyrim.
It's got it's
It's
intertwined with
linked.
Skyrim.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a snowy ass island with a bit of an ash problem.
And you can see Morrowind.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, Yong does great videos on like
Yong.
Skyrim, and he did the whole machinima of the Skyrim storyline. I think he's only done like the first 2 parts of it and shit. Like he's done a full movie, voice acted like the whole campaign of Skyrim. Looks fucking awesome. Even used the to do like backstories for the main character, like being from like Cyrodiil and stuff. Used the modded Skyblivion and shit.
Well,
And everything for it, like really cool. But then he'd also, I mean, he does Red Dead videos and shit like that. He's just a quality YouTuber.
Thing is, though, Skyblivion is like, you know, it's like they sort of get the map from Oblivion and everything on it, and then just put it into Skyrim with the models of the NPCs and stuff, with minor changes to the lighting and the skybox and stuff.
Yeah.
Whereas if you look at Skywind, they're more they're more focusing on that, because you can tell, because they're literally redoing it from the ground up.
Yeah,
That looks
that's big.
great.
Skywind does look amazing. If that ever actually drops, I'm gonna download that.
Oh yeah,
because it's gonna be free.
it's gonna be great.
And
I mean,
also
that
it's
is
Morrowind.
$1,000, but
You don't like mods, do you, Tyler?
I
That's
don't
Skyrim.
have mods because I play on consoles.
This is why you.
That's why I'm excited for the Skyrim. I didn't realize the Skyrim Special Edition is next week. What the fuck?
Oh God!
Is
You
it?
just
Holy
reminded
shit,
me.
really?
The 28th of October.
Looks like Pablo's
Really?
adventures will
Fucking hell.
be over soon, and then it'll be. I'm gonna have to start the adventures of Big Purple, and you know.
My last day of uni, Skyrim comes out. I'm
Oh,
so
wow.
fucking excited.
You can
That-
just sink your life into that now.
And then you'll make the odd video, or you'll just quit YouTube and play Skyrim, or you could just make Skyrim videos.
You can make a Skyrim
I don't know.
channel.
I don't know if I'm making Skyrim videos. I'll
The
play some
the Elder
Skyrimite.
Toiler, the Elder Toiler
Skyrim.
5
Skyrim.
Toiler.
I want to kill myself.
Skyrim.
Tyler is
Tyler
apparently
is echoing.
echoing. Well, can someone please evaluate this? Hang on, let me have a look.
I'm not that echoey.
I mean,
I'm not-
fix Tyler. Tyler is broken's, I'm afraid.
Jesus Christ, how many people want to like favorite my tweet? What happened just there? Like, Jesus Christ.
How many people favorited your tweet? 4?
Not that many, but it's like kind of just shooting up like on TweetDeck, so it looks like more. Because it's got 4 retweets, 6 likes, and I just tweeted, oh, what the fuck's going
Well,
on?
I'll retweet that. 'Cause
I am gonna go full balls deep on Red Dead videos when I get back. If my channel will be Red Dead and Assassin's Creed.
you'll change
You gotta
your
get
profile
on
picture to
that.
red instead of purple.
I mean, I'm definitely not starting until uni's over. I won't be back till November. So
You
it'll be
should, you
another-
should
November,
definitely.
the when
I
of
don't know.
November.
Whenever. I mean, I've got a live action series I've been helping, direct
Oh.
and produce, act in. That premieres next Monday, the 24th of October.
I think I saw that.
It's
Like,
on its own channel. I will put a trailer out on my channel, advertise the shit out of it, and then
Oh,
you
yeah.
can go watch it. So I've got something coming out, but it's not anything to do with my channel or video
If-
games or anything.
if it's got Big Purple in it, then I'm gonna have to watch it.
Oh,
I'm not in the
that's
first
good.
episode. I'm only in the second.
Oh,
I
episode.
don't care. You've been casted for a little bit in it, so it's
I-
Big Purple. It's
That's
special.
tr-
The entire
that's
series
true.
is
I
in
do-
that.
I'm
I-
coming
I
over
helped
from
direct-
Tyler.
I co-directed the first episode.
That means it's about Big Purple.
Yeah.
Tyler is
I'm involved in
broken.
I'm involved in all of the episodes in the whole series, but like acting wise.
Yeah.
Yup.
I mean, you're involved with it, so that makes it something that you've had a big part in. So therefore, I'm immediately interested because that's me. If there's someone I know in
That
something,
guy can stop smashing metal in the background. Like, it sounds like he's just fucking mashing his head off of like a metal plate or something.
you know, I would love to, but if I did that, we wouldn't have a bathroom. Because at the moment,
bathroom, right?
at the moment
Right.
we don't. We have a privy, which means it's just an empty room with holes in the walls and everything, and it's just a toilet. The doors,
Well,
curtains.
Yeah. Well,
Don't
maybe
worry,
that-
it'll be okay
makes sense.
for next week. So there'll be the Tyler in there. Get it? Kappa Kappa Kappa.
Yeah, yeah,
doing his
good plan.
doing his.
I got it.
I am really excited to come back and do videos. I'm really excited to do Red Dead
I'm
stuff.
fucking excited for you to actually upload because I miss Tyler videos myself.
I'm excited to
I
have
do,
more
I actually
awkward
do,
YouTube comment conversations with you, Tyler.
What's that?
I'm looking forward to having more awkward YouTube comment conversations with you, Tyler. Because I'm pretty
Oh, dude.
certain we had
That's-
that on your Why Are People Angry video.
Oh, this is the greatest comment.
Hold on, let's read this string, shall we? Ever spunked in a bag, Tyler? Yes. Any further questions? How is it? Sad and lonely. Would you recommend it? If you like hating life and want to fucking kill yourself, then sure. I guess I don't know where the F came from. Oh, sweet. I'll give it a crack then. Can't wait to get deep into Sainsbury's bag for life.
So
Yeah.
fucked up.
You see,
I do
that
see.
that is just something.
That is something. That's true.
We've got about half an hour till the trailer now.
About half an hour, yeah.
33 minutes.
Of all gameplay features that you wanted from Red Dead 1 and wasn't in there, what do you want to see in Red Dead Redemption 2?
That's a fair question.
Do you have an idea, Tyler, since you asked the question?
Yeah, I do.
Alright, you can
So, yeah. So I want a lot more customization. Like the outfits were cool, but I'd like to actually be able to just kind of put together your own outfit, like in GTA kind of thing.
Customization sort of thing.
A lot more customization of the character.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's
in,
true.
in terms of just how he looks, how he dresses, the way you play it. I didn't really understand why there was even an honor system in there because there was no real purpose for it other than a couple of like quick time events that would happen and interactions, but it wasn't really a huge thing. So in terms of like what your character does in the game and how he looks, things like that, that's the stuff I want to see really improved and added on, and hunting as well, not just being money but maybe even crafting. They're the top three things that come to mind straight away.
I think I've figured out what I'm gonna do with this current state of a display. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer countdown larger, so if we get something, we'll see it.
Yeah.
Because I guarantee the what
One-
plays will only play once, and you won't be able to look back or anything. So it'll be have the page up, have it ready.
Oh shit. Well, do you want to send the link to the pages in the description?
Yeah. Okay. I'm thinking ahead here. You see.
Yeah, because that's a good legit point.
Because it's on the
I don't
site,
know.
they're gonna play it once, and then you'll have to watch it from somewhere else afterwards.
I just thought they would
There you
automatically
go.
be like uploaded.
It'll be uploaded at some
Oh,
point.
yeah, it'll probably just go straight up to YouTube on it.
Yeah, I thought it would be just a scheduled upload. But then again, when that happens, I think leaks can happen, and then, yeah, it's a bit.
You see, Big Purple, I'm prepared.
You are a bit.
A bit.
A bit.
But we don't
A
talk
bit.
about my preparation
A
skills
bit.
when it comes to the
Yeah.
Fish Tank podcast, okay? We don't talk about it. Don't mention it. Why would you embarrass me like this, Tyler?
Well, Skyrim Special Edition looks fucking good. Just seeing what's in the bloody, it's called NX, by the fucking whatever it's called. Switch trailer, like just the atmospherics, like you said it looks red, like it does look a bit red, but it kind of looks, when you see it in movement, it looks really cool. Like when you see it actually in gameplay, not just a screenshot.
Oh, yeah, shit, that was actual game. Hold on, I need to go back and look at this now.
Yeah,
so
go
then-
watch it, bro. What are you
I
doing?
completely forgot it was game. Oh, well, my new video just went up. Holy shit.
I know, no
loses
one
600 viewers.
Everyone watch it, it's really good. Okay, let's have a look at this Skyrim
Put Desmond
gameplay.
return. Pretty sure. Hey guys, by the way, I just did that video about a year and a half ago. By the way, but no big deal.
This looks good. Oh, that does look pretty nice though.
I'm gonna put lasers there for views, and then
Nice resolution.
twine them it.
What? Why isn't George here? Is he at school?
He was at school. I think he's at home now.
Get him on here. What the fuck, George? You
Okay.
stupid slut.
Poor George, that's hurtful to poor George.
I don't give a fuck.
Tyler's on a savage spree. I
I'll
don't
do
need
whatever I
that there.
want. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, George, get him in here. Does anyone know what it cost? I want Skyrim, I'm hyped to buy it. Does anyone know what it costs? Probably the standard
Full
amount
price,
for
I'd say?
games.
Yeah.
Full price, which is what?
Where are you?
About
Yeah,
£40,
Take all the money.
80
that I have.
Australian dollars, 60 US dollars, something like that. Well, it'll be like £50 now, surely, because of, you know, inflation, because the fucking EU shit happened, you know?
Wolverine trailer just dropped. Oh yeah, the trailer for Logan looks pretty damn good.
Is that different? Because I always thought it was originally in November on all the trailers for the Skyrim Special Edition, but then like I looked at Australia's release and it's next Friday, the 28th of October.
It is October, yeah.
Is that the same for everyone? Or have they changed it? It felt like the first release was wrong or something? Because someone told me like they got it mixed up with Dishonored or something and they changed them around.
Really?
Yeah. Within like the first week of it all being announced and shit.
Hey, guys, do you fancy doing a full analysis on these dudes, or on the...
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
The guy on the far right is of Native American origin, that's kind of obvious.
Yeah. Probably a new character.
Yeah, and then
Or
there's
someone
the
wasn't
guy
explored
next to him
before,
who
yeah.
has 2 revolvers.
Pretty decent analysis.
I know, but
Pretty-
look,
pretty
I'm
sick,
just
'cause he has the
I'm just
simple-
curious as to who he is, because I don't think I've seen anybody in Red Dead hold 2 guns
Is
at
he
once.
Mexican maybe? Like he's
Well,
got the long hat. The
He's got-
long
People
he
thought
also
the
has a-
hat, like could be Javier Escuela, but he has a bit of a mustache going, which Javier doesn't. So I don't think it is, to be honest.
If it's a
Yeah.
prequel, then the guy on the front could be John Marston, because he has his stance. That's something that I like to point out, because you know how John
Well,
Marston
that's-
stood when you were idle in that sort of swanky sort of fashion.
Yeah, I
Do
thought-
we think? Cause when do you think this game is set? Like how long before Red Dead?
Red Dead
It
Redemption
could
was
be-
set in the early 20th century, so like 1890, I'd
1912.
say.
It was 1912.
It was
Nice.
1911,
Red Dead
wasn't it?
Redemption.
So
No, the map's from 1911, but the game ends in 1912. So,
So-
the map you've got is this map of 1911, but it's 1912 actually.
so anywhere between
Nice.
1890 and 1900 would probably be a suit. Because
'Cause
John
he died at
Marston's probably
died
like
at 36.
what?
He
Hmm.
died at 36, which is 1912, so it could be, yeah. I'd say he could be anywhere from 20 to 25. There's a 15-year period that this game could be in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because he's
definitely. If you
definitely about
remember,
20, because he's got the rugged look.
The first ever trailer we got for Red Dead Redemption was it actually showed John Marston in the gang with like
In the
all
gang?
guys. That was the first trailer we got.
Yeah, I
I
got
don't
it.
know whether
I
that's
don't even
yeah.
remember.
Yeah, if you
Can we
go
watch
watch
the first? Yeah, let's. Do you want to put it in the chat and we can watch it?
it. Yeah. let
The
me
guy from the
find it
far
real quick.
left, the far left guy's 100% John. I refuse to believe any of the other guys is him. Well, you know, it depends on the time frame, really, doesn't it? That could be some sort of mentor or
The guy-
something.
Yeah, the guy on the left does look like John Marston at 36 years old.
He does. Yeah,
But-
but he's got a heavier jacket on as to what
I
John
agree.
Marston was naturally comfortable with in the game.
Okay, there you go. I linked it in the YouTube stream chat. The link to the trailer.
What's this?
The
Red
first
Dead
ever trailer for
Red
Red Dead Redemption.
trailer. Right, oh, this is back in 2009.
Yes.
But
indeed.
the thing is, the middle guy to me does look like could be a John at 20 years of age rather than 36. You know what I mean? That's, you look very different from 20 to 36, especially what John went through in that sort of world, and the shit he dealt with, the scars on his face. Like that's a very barely
There's-
fucking growing a fucking beard himself.
There's got to be a
Young.
story behind that scar, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. You'd think.
Worth exploring in a game, probably, because
I'm
if you've got an
pushing that
injury
John.
like that, it's going to have a story
Yeah,
behind
I'm
it.
just going through the trailer.
George just tweeted half an hour, lads, about 5 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, I
But
texted
he's-
him and said join, and I said I added him. I don't know.
Graphics look really shit in this trailer compared to the actual game.
Oh, that's because
don't
it was
look
on
good, do
YouTube in 2009. A HD only came in 2010, didn't it?
I don't know, maybe
Yeah.
you're
Also,
right.
it's 360p. So
Yeah, HD only really was a thing since 2010, which is when most big YouTubers now started, really. So that was before most YouTubers were around. So, is George gonna join us, or?
well, I've added him to the group, so I don't know what he's doing. But
I mean, if he joins us, I'll have to add a picture. It's like profile picture on the stream there in the corner. But you know what the thing is? When I type in long-eared fox, the only thing that comes up is a picture of him when he was about 11. So I'll probably have to use that. Oh god, it doesn't even look like George. His hair colour's different.
I hope it's John Marston again, not his son who looked like a Mexican for some reason.
John Marston didn't look like a... Oh, his son did. Is that the conclusion we're coming to here?
What's that?
John Marston's son looks like a Mexican. Does Jack Marston look like a Mexican, Tyler? Give your expertise.
I don't think so. Like, I see he kind of has a little shitty, you know, as
Yes,
Mr.
tash, doesn't he?
Donald Trump would say, a very hombre mustache.
He's a cowboy, and he's sort of in that sort of world where the mustache is, you know.
He's got a mustache like Shay Patrick Cormac. just
Yeah, but
really
Shay Patrick
shit.
Cormac looked Asian.
That's true. He does. That's very true.
I mean, he
Like
doesn't
Patrick
necessarily
Cormac,
look.
just really shit.
The fuck is that sound? Just background noise. Don't worry about it.
I'm not.
What did Tabis just comment in chat, like loads of numbers and then you're welcome? It's like a serial code or something. I don't even fucking know.
God knows what that is.
So
Okay.
basically confirmed prequel.
So what did Amir said he's got like the same coat as in the like what's he talking about?
You know, the thing is about the guy in the middle that really.
does have a similar coat to Jack Marston's coat.
You know how the shadow is cast on the guy in the middle there? It's cast so it shows the cheek, like his cheek being completely bare, no injury or anything, no scar, no beard, anything like that. Whereas
Yeah.
it's like it's putting emphasis on that side of his face, which is also the side of the face where John Marston's scar is, if I recall correctly, right?
Yeah, which he wouldn't have.
So
yeah,
if you-
another point is that they're all kind of like doing the same thing, except the one that we think looks like John is kind of like off looking to the side. Is that meant to
Like he's
signify
got-
anything? Like if that was John?
I mean, I'm not gonna bring my GCSE English into this, but maybe he's got his own agenda.
Well, look at it this way. It was probably Yong's video yesterday I was watching about
Yong.
this, which is that you've got to understand that if there's a new protagonist, a reason that could be is because what John does in this game is not good. He's not a good guy. He does some fucking horrible villainous shit.
I mean, you gotta play the
Yeah.
anti-hero sometimes, don't you?
True, but like criminal murderous shit. That
Which
later
is-
on.
Which makes it doubly fun. Look,
Like,
I'm
if
not
you're-
like you,
if you're a
Tyler.
fucking
I don't have a
psychopath-
moral compass, okay?
Yeah, okay, fair play. But I'm just saying, like, so you could be the guy that's not quite as bad as all of them within the gang, and you could have your redemption within the gang rather than John had his later on after that life, and he has a son, he has perspective and shit like that. So you see this guy that you know becomes a good man, but this is a time where, oh shit, he really was a bad guy. He did need that redemption that came later on in the first game.
I think what the point is, it's called Red Dead Redemption 2, not anything else. So redemption's still in the title, which means that it's probably going to focus on redemption of another character. So by that logic, it probably makes more sense to follow a different character. Maybe
I'm worried
with
about
John
that.
there in the background somewhere as a side character and a support sort of thing, and an arsehole. But, you know, redemption.
I'm worried though because I don't want it to end up like Mafia 3 or like Assassin's Creed Rogue.
In this day and age of gaming, most games end up like that, but it's just
I just don't want it. I
But
don't
it's
need it. I don't want it
Rockstar.
again. It's
Red
Rockstar.
Dead
Rockstar
Rooks.
are amazing, but I don't want them to just slip up this one time and just have us playing as some other guy, and you,
Rockstar
you
don't
do
slip
some
up
missions for
colossally
John,
like that.
and it's like, I'm worried that they might do that and fuck
Rock-
it all up.
Rockstar usually
Yeah.
deliver on these things. To be fair, I mean,
Um,
I'm not sure they delivered with Grand Theft Auto 5 at all, because you know well, they was an alright game, wasn't it? But
It was phenomenal.
It was good, it was good.
it was a good game. But the thing is, what they've done is they've sort of milked that quite a bit. They haven't left it as it is. They've just been constantly keeping it, relevant.
Yeah,
To the
and
point
when,
where
when
it's
that happens,
now-
I think it's kind of like it's stale. It's kind of like, oh, it's just GTA 5. Like, whereas Red Dead Redemption was amazing, and it still is amazing because you remember it being amazing. But when you try and keep something relevant for so long, it just dies horribly.
Which is
been
why
6
Ubisoft need to
plus
listen
years.
to us and
6
preferably.
plus years. I knew when Red Dead came out, I was like, I can't wait for them to do another Red Dead game. I knew it was like, look, it's probably going to be like GTA, like 5 years. I can wait 5 years because I know it'll be like the best game ever, like this was. But now I'm like, 6 plus years later, we get the announcement. 7 years. I did not expect 7 years.
I didn't
to wait.
expect it to be this year, to be honest. I thought all
doesn't
those like
feel
leaks
like
were
it.
just people being trolls. I was honestly like, Red Dead Redemption. I don't think it's going to get a sequel because although I would love one, I didn't feel as if it needed one, and getting a sequel is a bonus. So I'm not.
Well, it's not that I thought it needed one, but they needed to continue the Red Dead franchise and make
Yeah, it
another
was
Red Dead game.
it's a
100%.
bestseller. It might have only got 800,000 views on the reveal trailer last time back in 2009. But bear in mind that's 2009. YouTube was quite a small platform
There's
back
going to be
then.
like tens of millions.
But
on it.
it's going to be millions and millions and millions.
It's going to be at least like 800,000 watching live, let alone like.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, hopefully half of
Everyone's
that
so
comes
ready
to
for
us.
this.
I mean, that's not going to happen. But we can have dreams.
Red Dead Online. I hope Red Dead, because I think they've learned with GTA Online. I think they're going to take what they did well with GTA Online and put that into Red Dead Online. and
Christmas
make
special
it
updates.
just work really well. I think Red Dead Online is going to be better than GTA Online. Honestly,
Hope
I
so.
just prefer Red Dead more than I prefer GTA. Like,
So
I
we got
just-
the
better
50
well.
viewer
better.
hype
It's just
here.
better. It's just better to me.
Horses? Like, get the fuck
Oh
out of here.
fuck! Anything with horses is immediately like the best thing ever.
I like me some horses. Don't you worry. I mean, I liked trying to break the horses in Red Dead. In the sense where you'd go up to them and then you'd lasso them, you'd jump on them, and then you'd do your
Yeah.
thing. And if you get thrown off, then lol, rip. You're not dead, but you just got a damaged pride.
There's something I wanted to ask you guys. So, we talk about time period wise, like, John had left the gang for quite a few years before Red Dead Redemption. I don't know if it was like 4 or 5 years, but it was a while. Like, Jack didn't knew these people, but he hadn't, been around them for years. You could tell that because he'd be like, oh, I remember Uncle Bill. Like, it wasn't
Uncle
like
Bill.
a year ago, it was probably like 5 years ago, right?
Yeah.
But
Oh,
when
yeah.
you look at someone like, let's say, John Marston, let's say he's the guy on the left, he looks like 36. And then when you look at Bill Williamson, that looks like the same age Bill Williamson, you know what I mean? Like,
True, but he was
there's
pretty old
something-
already, wasn't he?
yeah, but he looks the same. Like, would it be 5 years? You know what I mean? That's why I was saying, if let's say the guy in the centre's John, really young, it doesn't make sense that Bill looks,
Yeah, that's
15
true.
years older.
That's true. Maybe we're thinking into this too much. Maybe it's not as complicated as we're making out. Maybe it's just
Maybe it's
I
more
don't know.
I think it's more complicated than we're making it out to be because we're
That's
assuming
true.
this is all. We're assuming these characters are all involved together in one period of time, not multiple periods of time.
The closer
it
I
could
look
be,
to
it
this,
could be separate, yeah. But then that doesn't really work very well for an open world game, having a bunch of separate time periods.
Or
Kind of-
multiplayer as well.
I've just realised something
Multiple-
about this guy at the
But
front.
they can't advertise a game as multiplayer and make multiplayer the center point of a Red Dead Redemption game.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying like you look at Brotherhood. Yeah, that's you on the front, and then you have all the multiplayer.
Yeah, but that's only because multiplayer was introduced in that game. I don't think they'd do that, would they? Just advertise the game like, look, multiplayer also included on the front cover or whatever.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they'd
Maybe.
put multiplayer on the back usually, wouldn't they? I want to mention this because I just noticed it. I looked close at this the guy at the front, And he has John Marston's sort of jaw. You know how he had that very, you know, solid jaw that had the frown sort of.
A lot of people have a solid jaw though.
No. I mean, no, not that solid. I mean, you know how.
I got a strong. Oh, you like myself?
No, it's strong in the
No, I
sense
know
of
you
how
mean.
it, you know, it hangs down on the front as well, like the face as well, like how it shapes. It looks like.
I think the guy in the center could be a young 22-year-old John Marston, but I think also the guy on the left looks exactly like John Marston in Red Dead Redemption 1.
Yeah, so maybe if that's the case, this is a new character at the front, and maybe because we know that John Marston gets riddled with about 200,000 bullets, that maybe Red Dead Redemption 2 and 1 overlap, and then 2 spurs on into the time between John Marston being killed and Jack Marston going out for his revenge.
Very legit point.
2 years
Super
later.
Legit point. That's a super legit
That's
point.
true.
Just-
That's a
Absolutely.
good point. That is.
Yeah, that
I
is
didn't think about
very-
that.
So it could be in 1913 or something like that.
Yeah, could take place a bit before, during, after. You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean
100%.
they can
Yeah,
overlap
that
it,
makes
like
sense. That does make sense.
I'd
like
be more okay with us playing as a different character if it's set at the same time, so it's not like we're exploring a new period of John's life. It's just like, I don't know. But then,
Just-
where was he in Red Dead Redemption?
just
I-
brushing past him and making subtle references and maybe meeting him at one point and being like, shit, you know? Because there's a 100% chance that we didn't see everything that happened with John during the events of Red Dead Redemption. There will be like minor things that happened on the side that weren't important to John's immediate story, but still
Sure.
happened.
Yep. Good point.
And we're going to see them. So it's just over 10 minutes until the trailer now,
Oh, it's so close.
and the
Jesus
viewers
Christ, we're
are
gonna see
rolling
the
in.
game.
I can't wait to see
Oh,
this
God.
solid memage.
It's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, I'm
It
just
is going to
go
be
pistols.
absolutely insane, because fucking Red Dead, dudes. Red
Oh,
Dead
it's gonna be
is
crazy.
it's great. Also, if you're new around here, I recommend checking out James and Tyler. The links are in the description. Go and drop them some subs.
100%.
100. James is like 100%. You know, not like I'm not going to gain him overnight anyway.
But I don't care. I don't really care. But
Yeah, don't lie to us. You care. You big soppy panda.
Classic James. Okay, what's everyone saying in the chat? Oh, people are arguing about GTA 5 and the physics and stuff. I agree. I didn't really like the physics in 5. I thought 4 did physics better, to be honest.
GTA 5 physics. Hit your head on a wall, wasted. I like how it just comes up with wasted. I'm not big on GTA, so you know, but
Yeah,
wasted.
with GTA 5, when you get shot or like when you shoot someone, the physics are nowhere near as good as 4. Like people used to like react to being hit by bullets and their body would kind of like
Hurt.
be hit and stuff.
they limp.
But like in GTA 5, it didn't really, I don't know, it didn't feel as real to me.
Yeah,
Oh, Billy's in the chat.
it's gonna be all right.
He's there. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna have some improved combat, guys, and it's gonna be absolutely insane. And I'm lying to everyone.
Insane.
We're talking about the improved grass that Victor's smoking.
Yeah, Billy's in the chat, so I'm just talking about how he lied to everyone, telling them there's improved combat in the Ezra trilogy when there's not. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Improved combat? What premise are we going off
Let's
here?
improved combat, guys, and it's insane. What the fuck did I just say?
I don't know.
350 subs away from 20k, James. Holy shit.
Holy shit, that's insane.
That's what,
Jesus
like
Christ.
3
What?
days, 4 days.
Oh shit,
Yeah,
300.
I should hit it
346.
Sunday or Monday. It's probably Sunday night, Monday morning.
Wow. Wow.
That's
That's
crazy.
so crazy.
Oh, damn.
bro.
So hyped.
Oh
So
damn.
ready.
Will it release on PS3? I mean, you're asking that question.
Yes. Yeah. No. Yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Those consoles were basically
Console, you dumbass.
it's last generation now. I think it's fair to say that no, it's not going to come to PS3
No, yeah. No.
or Xbox 360 for that matter, or the Wii U, because we all know that console's always been handicapped.
That's very accurate.
Billy's like, just to say. What's he gonna say? What's
Just
he
to
gonna
say. I was excited. It's all understandable, Bill.
I was really excited. And I didn't bother editing out any of the mistakes that I made.
You know,
was
if
meant to
I'm
be
really
funny, but it
beside
kinda
myself
came
and
out a
happy
bit
with something,
wrong.
I won't edit out mistakes. It's just funny.
I can't wait to see this Red Dead Redemption 2
I
trailer.
meant
Just
it to
Austin
be
and
that
how
there
he
was
does.
improved combat between the games that are being remastered. What does that mean, though? Of course there's improved combat between... What are you trying to say? Revelations
that's
came
not a
out a
sentence.
while ago, that's not...
It's not a real sentence. It's not a real sentence.
It's like, guys, I was letting everyone know that Brotherhood has better combat than 2, just in case no one understood. What do you... No, you weren't. You made a mistake.
Okay, man, let's calm down. Who fucking cares?
Oh, I do. It's funny. It's okay, Billy. It's alright. It's okay.
10 minutes! Ah!
Ooh, 10 minutes to go. I'm gonna leave at about 5 minutes to go so I can get everything set up so I can do my recording of the real reaction stuff.
Alright, fair play, lasers.
Just let everyone know. So I hope you...
Yeah, well, thank you for suffering us about...
I never edit shit. That's why your channel's so shit.
Oh. I never edit shit. You fuckers should know this by now.
But I'm joking! But
Poor Billy. Poor Billy.
I think that's the first time I wasn't joking!
Whoa,
Sorry,
wait,
Billy,
hang
I still
on.
like you. I still like you.
Oh, and Billy's like, my viewers are fucktards. God, can I get that screenshotted, please? Let's put that on the stream, shall we?
Whatever it is. My viewers are fucktards, God.
God.
That's hilarious. Oh, God.
It's funny because we don't know if he's joking.
But I'm not joking.
But I'm not. I don't know what I'm saying.
You know, for all anyone know, it could be a fake account, so this is gonna look good.
What, BPR?
Nah,
Oh, no,
it's the
it's
real
real.
BPR.
It's actual
It's the real BPR, but I'm saying for all anybody knows when I put it on the stream.
My name is BPR Gaming.
I am Jesus Christ. Wow, we've actually come to publicly shit talk Billy. I think.
I upload daily Assassin's Creed videos. That's a fucking lie. From information to gameplay.
I actually
That's
can't
true.
keep this up here because I might be taking Billy's words out of context, and I don't want to do that.
Billy just said best YouTuber who uploads less than anyone. No, that's me, actually.
That's Tyler.
My channel is #1 for the latest and greatest AC videos. I've never heard
That's-
a lie so
that's
big
me.
in my life. Jesus
That's
Christ.
I mean, there's latest and latest. What?
Yeah,
No dispute.
well,
There'd be no dispute on that.
I'm not gonna keep them my viewers are
It's
fucktards God on there because that's just people might come in and think that I'm saying it.
7
oh, we're
minutes.
so close. We are so close.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I'm actually
Minutes.
nervous.
God.
I'm actually nervous because I care so much about this. I care so much about this. I
Yeah.
can't remember the last time I cared so much about a video game.
I don't know. It must have been Assassin's Creed Unity.
No, I was. See, the thing is, I wasn't nervous about that. I was just confident with it. I was like, oh, this will be great. You know,
It's gonna be great. It's
George
Assassin's
is like,
Creed.
George is like, I'll join now. It's like, it's the trailer comes out in 7. What are you doing? I mean, sure, he can join.
He joins
as I
for
leave,
the
but
reaction.
He'll join as I leave, and he can just take my place or whatever. But, you know.
Yeah, well, George can join whenever, and then I'll pop him in the corner, and then we react to the trailer, and yeah, I'm super stoked for this.
Why did Tyler and James trade catchphrases? Because we don't have individual catchphrases. We just join. We are one person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
But
When
it's
you're
getting
in
to
a
the
long-term
5-minute mark,
relationship
James.
like us,
Yeah, you pick up mannerisms and things. It's just, hey, it's what happens, you know.
you become one person.
It's
Yeah.
getting to that point, James, where you said you were gonna vanish and get set up. We've got 60
Yeah,
people
well,
watching.
I'll give it 2 minutes. I've basically got everything set up. I've got my webcam set up and everything. So all I've
Alright.
got to do is just end the call and hit record, and I'll be alright.
Right, awesome, bro. Everyone who's just joining, be sure to hit the links in the description and subscribe to James and Tyler, as well as subscribe here for all the latest clickbaity shit content in which I force comedy down your throats. And yeah,
I'm actually, my heart is beating really. I'm actually kind of anxious.
oh man,
right
I'll feel it as well. Don't worry, I'll feel it. I'm here feeling it with you. We must have the same heart, which that would explain why it's purple.
now. Well, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm at the end of like university semester. I've got so many assignments. Not once been anxious or stressed. The only time in this period of my life I've been anxious and stressed is 5 minutes prior to a Red Dead Redemption 2 trailer.
That's got to be the best sort of thing to be anxious or stressed about. Is just Red Dead, you know.
George said call him. I added him, but I don't know whether he's able to join or not.
I'll add him as well. What's it? George.
Yeah.
Add call. There we go. That's calling him now.
Is it?
Darth Creed says, "Turn out it's fake. The real game is Manhunt Remastered." Lol. Doubt it, because you know, Rockstar tweeted.
Well, because then it says Red Dead Redemption 2.
And there's a trailer countdown.
Hello.
And
I
someone's...
joined in like the last 5 minutes.
Why, George? Why did you?
You are not using a Yeti. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
right now,
that
you're not
sounds.
Am I
Yeah,
not?
it sounds like you're in a tunnel.
No, it sounds like you're using your
Sorry.
webcam.
Well, I'm gonna change it now.
Oh, is wait, it
apparently
might
I
be.
am.
Now you're kind of closer. You
I
kind
am.
I think you were just far away from it. I think.
Okay.
I can't
Yeah.
find George's
Fucking hell.
profile picture on Google Images, so I'm gonna type in long-eared fox, and whatever the first result is relating to George, I'm
Do
gonna
that.
use it. So
Do that.
Oh,
All right.
fucking minutes!
4 minutes.
I'm
Guys.
so fucking
4
hyped,
minutes.
I'm
4
gonna
minutes.
die.
4 minutes.
Oh, man.
my god, I've never been this hyped for anything in my
dude,
life.
don't make me happier than I already am.
I'm gonna die.
Why?
Scared.
Have
What have you
not
done?
been this hyped for anything in my entire life.
I think when it's 2 minutes to go, I'll hop off and do my reaction video. I think.
All right, fair play.
Okay.
So if you're unaware, James
gonna
isn't going to be
go,
joining us for that part of it all.
Are you gonna do like a discussion afterwards after you watch the trailer?
More than likely.
Like on the, are you gonna like, are you gonna keep the stream going or whatever?
Yeah,
'Cause
after
if
the
you
trailer will
do,
be
then
the
I'll
discussion.
then I might hop back in after I've done the reaction video.
Got the Ezio collection when I did that stream.
Oh, that was a great stream.
That was a good stream. That was a fun
Yeah.
stream.
Oh, that stream, like the banter. I'm not sure we'll be able to make 2 hours out of it because it'll be as simple as, oh my god, Red Dead. There won't be that much like natural skepticism or anything.
Oh, fuck.
Anxiety levels
My
are at
dudes,
an all-time high.
This is good news, everybody.
I've got so much adrenaline because I know how difficult it is making videos about this shit and then getting it out, and it's so stressful.
Oh mate, if you get it out quickly, the views just come in and you're like, yeah, happy days. But that's just everything that I don't do with my channel. I just...
Oh god. My
See,
Red
George,
Dead
I've decided
videos
to go
are
with
good
that
as well.
picture. You're going to see it in a minute. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. We got 74 people watching. Everyone be sure to drop a like and sub on the links in the description, you know. I'm just going to press your channels until you gain all
My
those.
graphics and engine video about Empire is on 50,000 views now. What the fuck?
That's good stuff, George. Get it to like that bare
74
100,000.
viewers. What the fuck?
No.
Jesus.
Oh my god, not that picture.
That's hilarious. That looks nothing like you. That's so funny.
Like, it's this different hair colour as well.
Oh
2
wow.
minutes! Jesus Christ!
2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Oh, I'm so scared. Oh my god. Me and Tyler are on the same side. Look at that.
So, Long Fox is joining us for the reaction.
Am I?
Yes, you are, because you joined in the last 5 minutes. I assume that you have a reason for doing that.
Oh no, I was gonna do a reaction video of mine own.
Then
Sounds-
Okay, join back after you, dickheads.
Yeah,
Go
we'll
next.
do-
me and Tyler are going to react to this hardcore.
Then we'll join back and I'll edit the video while we're talking or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll do that as if yeah.
I'm in a 15 I want to fucking cry.
Right,
1
there's a
minute.
left. I'm right. Yeah, I'm
Go-
definitely gonna
go
hop
now,
off now.
go.
All right,
See you guys.
all right. See you after the trailer.
I'll
See you
stay on
babes
for a
in a
bit.
sec.
I'll stay on for a bit. I'm good.
Godspeed, gentlemen. Okay, oh my god. Oh my Jesus Christ.
At about 1 minute, I'm gonna leap off and
The
fly
minute,
into the
the minute right now, it's 50 seconds.
Oh man,
Is it?
45 seconds.
The real countdown, not the
Oh
stream.
shit. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah,
hop
go
off.
right now. Go.
See
Run.
you later, boys.
See you in a sec. Join us
Run!
back for the.
See ya.
Ethan. Ethan, it's 30 seconds.
Oh man.
Oh Jesus, are you
Imagine
ready?
if it turns out to just be, just retro.
Stop, just...
I'm not gonna try. I don't want to think about it. 15 seconds. Fuck me right in the dick hole. Don't do.
I'm gonna have a heart attack. I'm gonna have a heart attack.
10 seconds. 9,
Oh,
8,
oh,
7,
God.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bang. Nothing's happening. What?
Not yet, hang on, give it a second.
It's
Do
loading
do
something.
you refresh?
Perhaps.
Is it loading something?
No, it's loading nothing. I think they're late.
Refresh subscription page. No, it's not out there
I
yet.
think they're late.
No, well, because it was going. Oh, shit.
Oh, hang on. Maybe Rockstar tweeted it.
No, it's out on the YouTube channel.
Is it?
On the YouTube. Yeah. Oh God, here we go. Oh Jesus Christ.
Hold on, Tyler. Hold on.
A minute 8 seconds. Tell me when you're gonna start. Tell me when you're gonna start. We'll start at the same time.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm just about getting the YouTube
Yeah.
channel up. I can't find it. Come on, guys. I'm excited. Oh man, 26
Hold
seconds
it.
and 10,000 views.
Tell me
Hold
when.
on, hold on. Let me
Tell me when.
let me get it up on the stream. Add.
Come on, I need to watch.
Don't worry. This is already live.
Okay.
Your reaction will be
Okay.
as.
Okay. You ready?
Relax, Tyler.
Ethan, hurry up!
Don't worry. I've got it. Okay, let's do this.
Just a minute 8 seconds.
Okay.
God.
When we starting?
3, 2, 1, play. Please be good.
Oh, please be good. Oh man.
Oh my God.
Jeez.
Please be John.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck?
That is.
That can't be gameplay.
It looks like it's a pre-render,
Yeah, it can't be in game.
but it looks nice. They're advertising something here.
Okay, it looks amazing. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Wow! Wow!
Oh,
Shit!
oh, mate.
That's tall. That's great names. That's tall trees.
Oh, this
Look at
guy's.
Blackwater.
This.
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
Who are you?
Oh, that's gameplay for sure.
Holy shit! That looks amazing.
Red Dead Redemption 2.
Who's the main character? You fucks!
They're trying to hold it from us at this point. Wow. Oh my god. Was that gameplay? We don't know.
That looked unbelievable, though.
I mean, that 1 minute and 8 seconds was worth it. I'm gonna have it rolling on loop in the background now.
I'm trying to find some points where. So what's the? I want to read. I want to listen, and I'll say out the line he says. So he says.
Okay, yo,
That was fuck. That wasn't
So-
gameplay, surely.
I'm back. I'm
"When
back.
the
What do you
sun
think, Lasers?
comes, You gotta run and don't look back, and then he shows the character. I don't know who it is. That could be John. You just don't know.
Oh
With
god,
some
yeah.
down thing, but I think one thing it does confirm in this trailer is, do you guys remember when the map leaked a
Yeah.
little while ago? You
Mhm.
see, that was and it said there was things from the Red Dead 1 map that's in it, which is Great Plains and tall trees.
Yeah.
And I believe at 34 seconds, that's the exact same location.
Let's have a look,
You
shall
can see
we?
the tree, you can see the rail line towards Blackwater, the train's going towards Blackwater.
Yeah.
That's in Red Dead 1. That's the same
That's got to be
location.
tall
That's
trees.
Red-
Look at all those big things that I
In
don't.
the distance, you can see the mountains. You can see the same tree. I believe there's just but then there's a ranch. Actually, to the left, you can see the buffaloes are. There's a ranch. I don't believe there's a building there in Red Dead 1. So maybe not. But past that tree is where, and down the hill is where John Marston's ranch is in Red Dead 1. You see a bunch of riders together, which looks like our main characters, but they're all wearing like
Doesn't
Yeah,
sound like
I-
John.
faces.
There wasn't too much story stuff in there, so it hasn't confirmed whether it's a prequel or not yet. Like, we don't know. We don't know who the characters are yet. It's not. It wasn't very clear at all.
Well, it looks like a prequel in terms of time period. It could be the same time because, judging by, you see in the town, Worth's General Store. That's nowhere in that's not Armadillo or that's just
Yeah,
another.
when I first saw that, I was like, have we seen that before? And I'm not entirely sure, but
Based on the trains, it looks like the same time. Like the trains look exactly the same.
Oh, it just. Oh my god. Like, oh wow.
Ranch.
Just Red Dead, man. There's not
Wow, the
gameplay, I don't
graphic-
think. Some parts could be, but some parts might not be.
The graphics look spectacular.
oh,
gotta-
it looks incredible.
It
looks
actually,
fucking
at some
incredible.
points, it does look like actual gameplay. Sure, there's a disclaimer here.
Oh, it's definitely gameplay though, isn't it? It's definitely
Some of it
the-
surely is.
It's definitely what the game's gonna look like. It's not pre-rendered or anything.
I'm gonna tweet my friend. Well, not tweet him. I'm gonna send it to him on Facebook privately because my friend is who absolutely loved the first Red Dead game, and now he's gonna see this and be like, shit. Like, you're
Now-
not like it's shit. I mean, like shit. Wow. You know, that's the time.
In terms of learning about shit and knowing anything about the story, it's disappointing in that sense. But like,
Yeah.
that's gonna come. It's not like it's something bad. This was just this tiny little teaser that showed us what the game looks like and a bit of the world. Then you had some voice telling someone to do something. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. Like, that's it. That's all we heard. Who knows who that character is? Could be anyone.
It could be.
So
It could be some old bloke we haven't met before. Where's
be-
George? Is he just editing his?
I'm not entirely sure what he's doing. It didn't take me that long to do it, clearly.
I mean, it was 1 minute and 8 seconds. It's just a teaser trailer, really, isn't it?
Yeah, but it looks so good.
wow, good. For what it is, it's great.
Yeah. I mean, it was 1 minute and 8 seconds. Well watched, I suppose, is a good way of putting it. So I'm excited for that. I don't know about you lads. Like,
Accidentally just pasted in the wrong trailer into my reaction video. That's embarrassing. Jesus, stops reacting. It's like I was reacting to the original Red Dead Redemption launch trailer just there. Okay. Yeah,
you should upload that as like a joke.
It looks like Red Dead. Atmospherically feels like the music's very interesting. Very somber.
Very Western. I
somber
want to know what the
music.
copyright laws are like
Yeah,
on
it
that thing.
feels
Look
very
at
Red
that. There's a
Dead.
shot. There's a shot at what 29 seconds, 28 seconds. Hang on. So you get a nice view, and then you get a shot at 28 seconds. How cool is that? The stars in the sky. You got this campsite in the middle of the woods, and you look up.
Oh
and
yeah,
you've got
that felt so warm. That felt so
That's a
lovely. And then
great-
you've got the Milky Way on some form of cracker up there, and you
Yeah.
know, it looks
phenomenal.
like. And everybody's seen a sky sort of like that before, and it looks sort of realish.
It does.
And
Whole
that's
thing,
what-
Did you notice the canoes at 34 seconds?
34 seconds. Let me skip ahead. Yeah,
So people, you may not be able to swim, but you can travel on water if canoes are in the game.
I
which
think they should just introduce swimming. That would be a great feature, actually. Answering your question from before about features that should be in the game. Swimming.
Well, if you play as John Marston, he can't swim, so.
Does John Marston mention that he can't swim, or is it just a
Is
technical
that
error?
law, or is I think that was just they just didn't include swimming in the game. I don't think that was actually the
Now,
jungle swim, was
I
it?
would struggle to play Red Dead 1 and be like, I was swimming as you 20 years ago, bro. Did you forget? What the fuck? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true, but still.
It's Rockstar. They wouldn't fuck. There's no retconning. They know their shit.
You sure?
I'm just completely like happy with that. Like we didn't need to see very much, and Rockstar understood that they just needed a teaser to get everyone orgasming, like you know, like shit. And that's what they got.
Something to do with gangs in this game, like obviously. You have the 7 riders riding.
Yeah, I'm looking at that.
but
I like how
they've
the
got
dust sort of
bandanas.
flicks up. That's gameplay. That's oh man.
That's gameplay.
And then
It's
Jamie
all
brings
gameplay.
brings up the
It's
point of the water being
gameplay,
amazing.
like-
You can't tell who any of these characters are though with their fucking bandanas. They've done well. No, does anyone notice? Look at the hats. Does anyone see John Marston's hat in there? John has a very specific hat
On what in the when they're riding?
when they're riding. It's
Let
at
me have a
about
look,
54
shall we?
I've paused it at 54 seconds.
Right, okay, let's have a look. I'm sure that it could very well be. Oh, which one am I looking at? Which horse?
I don't know. They all kind of have similar hats, but then there's one guy.
Oh, white
third
horse.
to
Oh,
the
maybe.
right, who has a bit of a different hat, maybe a feather in the cap.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean, but it just doesn't look like he's got John's build. It looks a lot
No,
smaller.
you can't tell about any of them, really, can you? They've all
No,
got the
no,
same
no,
hat
he
on.
just looks smaller as to the angle they used and the.
I think people are saying like, oh, I expected loads more, but Rockstar never show a lot of first, do they? Let's be honest.
No.
Like, remember the first
Rockstar
GTA 5
love to
trailer?
tease. They love to
Like
be
there was,
teasing.
it's about the same. It's about the same thing, you know, just showing off the landscape, what the game includes and entails. It didn't show any story or characters in the first
Oh.
GTA 5 trailer.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, that's
soon
true.
we'll get some more. That's the.
Oh, definitely. We're
Like,
gonna get-
hopefully
we're gonna
not
get
too
there.
soon, but we need to sort of sit this down first as content
I just-
creators.
I do want to know who we're playing as. That does matter to me because it's not like it's GTA 5 where it's just you know it's going to be new characters, new story. Like this is it's Red Dead Redemption 2. It's not Red Dead something else. It's Red Dead Redemption 2. It obviously has something to do with Red Dead 1. So just surely give us
characters.
Does anyone
Yeah,
else look
true.
at that evening bit where there's the bird flying over the the marsh in like sort of early evening, so it's like dark sky but not like off the blue sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
And that
What with the campfire though? The campfire in the woods at night and like the stars. Oh,
yeah,
shit,
that
was
star
so good.
those stars completely got me. I was like, oh man.
Like I really want hunting to play a large role in this game because I want to hunt. I want to feel like immersed in the world and shit.
And that
Hunting was
dog,
pretty
that dog
immersive,
looks like an
I must
absolute
admit.
dog.
It was true, but I want more. I want more immersive.
Like-
Because this world looks so alive. It's like, oh, I just want to be able to just be riding through and just like see like some animals and like hunt them and just feel great and go to like a nearby town and sell the stuff you got.
You know,
for crafting.
If it's anything like the map that Leak suggested, it's 3 times the size of the first camp's map.
That
that's
was
quite
huge
big,
as well.
considering
Like, it's the
that you
whole-
spend
it's the
horses
original
and
map, right? As well as a whole new area as well added onto it.
Just to one section of the original map, just where Blackwater is, that last region in the
I'm gonna quickly go check.
last third of the game. And like, that's just saying if that's real. We don't know if that's real, but like, let's just say it's that. Because that was, I was
Yeah.
so big. I was like, I can't believe it's that big. Like, that's too big. That's too big of a map.
in this day and age, I think it's just about what you'd
Oh,
expect.
I see. Okay, I see. So it had it had the area. You've got like.
Yeah, it's meant for
this
hype
bit,
purposes. Is this at this stage?
And there was that Breach's Hope
Yeah.
down there. So it had that area, and you had like the McFarlane's Ranch section and everything.
That's not in it. That's not in it.
Is it not? I thought that was
No.
close to this area here. Hold on,
No,
let me zoom in.
no.
Well, it looked damn good. That's the
McFarlane's Ranch is in New Austin, the New Austin region.
Oh,
which
I'm
is-
getting it mixed up. Yeah, I'm zooming in the map now so I can see the actual locations. Yeah, it doesn't have that whole area of. Yeah, so it has like the black
put the
water,
full
Great
Rockstar
Lakes,
watermark in there.
area, tall trees. Yeah. And then it has this whole new area that you can visit. That's cool.
And would you agree at 33, 34 seconds that with the buffalo scene, that looks like Great Plains?
Let me just go have a look.
I just feel like that looks like Great Plains. I want to see someone do a comparison shot of that.
Cool, with the train.
Yeah.
Great
Why
Plains,
didn't you make
which
that
area
video,
of Great
Tyler?
Plains?
That's motivation for
Well,
you.
we'll be going toward. That's going towards Blackwater, and you see the tree in the distance. That's the tree at the top of the hill where you actually get one of the treasure items, and behind that is Breach's Hope, the ranch, and that's actually the buffaloes are a lot of instances at that part.
Yeah, I
of
know
Great
exactly what
Plains.
you're talking about. Yeah, it does.
Do Pizza John
It does that.
please
It
says
does
my arm.
that.
Yeah.
The only thing is, if you look to the left of the buffalo,
Yeah, there's like a little.
house or something.
Yeah,
Oh, I
house
see
with,
it,
like,
yeah,
a
I see it.
farm or something over there, just over the hill. Yeah.
Which
Could be-
isn't in
could be
Red Dead
someone's
1,
hut.
Which is the only thing that debunks this to me.
True.
I mean, anything could be built and demolished. It's not like a massive structure, is it?
True. Unless it's set
Yeah,
after.
definitely.
I mean, to imply that buildings are permanent might be a flawed argument for that reason. So
True.
I don't think it affects it per se.
Definitely cattle ranching. You see a rancher on there. Dogs chasing off
I just
bloody.
think the bit where he's standing in the fire, all the embers and stuff, it looked really nice. The bit that really gives away the feeling of gameplay for me, though, like the light makes me think, yeah, this is gameplay, is the bit where there's that guy and there's that dog playing with the or doing whatever that dog does. It looks like he's being a bit playful rather than doing working or whatever. And in that, he sort of looks like if you look at the guy with the rifle, right?
Yeah.
It looks like he's sort of, moving within that without being necessarily deliberately animated to do so.
Oh yeah, of course. This is the whole trailer's gameplay to me. Like it's just like a gameplay trailer showing off what the game looks like. It's definitely not pre-rendered.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I think that'd be.
Oh yeah,
pointless.
you can see because the reflection in the front, like a few frames after, about 47 seconds in, the water sort of reflects in it in the gameplay sort of chop sort of feel to it. So that feels like gameplay. And then you got the horse and you got the fire. It just looks insane. And then you've got the embers. That looks like gameplay as well. It looks like it's.
Well, seeing in the trailer the fact that there's 7 riders at the end, and in that poster there's 7 characters, it would suggest that this is Dutch's gang,
Yeah.
and it is
Those
the
7
prequel,
riders
because
are 7
we
characters.
can spot. We know it's Bill Williamson in that poster. That's of all the characters we don't know. I'm 100. That's 100% Bill Williamson. So it has to be Dutch's gang. 7 characters riding at the end. I just think it's, it's not a coincidence. It's
You
just
can't
what
even
they're
see the
saying.
characters though. Like they're all got their fucking masks on.
And I think
I
that's
mean,
very
I think that's the point. That's
yeah,
why they
yeah,
did it.
100%.
Because it's, they're trying to keep it a secret for now who the characters are, because they got some massive reveal there for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
But I've got
We'll
characters.
We'll get something soon. The horses look so good though.
I mean, the horses
Look at
horses in this day and age are always good.
They look fucking awesome.
It feels really impactful, the riding, the horse animation, it
yeah,
hitting the
yeah.
ground. Super just heavy and real.
Mm. True. Oh, I'm so fucking ready for this.
I like the,
Yeah.
I like the bit where it's got the that it's got the skull of the what looks like a bull on a fence.
Oh yeah, right, like close to the beginning. Yeah.
I like the grass and the lighting. Looks like the lighting's going to be spectacular.
Oh, it looks awesome. Just looks like a perfected Grand Theft Auto 5 graphics engine kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like way prettier than GTA 5, but
I mean,
still
it's,
very similar looking. Like you see the wildlife look very similar to Grand Theft Auto 5.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Where the fuck's George?
George is just missing on the discussion here. Which is to imply that he has a different opinion to you, James.
What do you mean? The trailer was nothing but a cinematic, so it was nothing to have. What do you mean? It wasn't a cinematic. What are you talking about? What does that
It
mean?
looks like proper gameplay, to be fair.
That wasn't
That was
CGI,
gameplay.
you
That was
fucking
gameplay.
idiot.
That was gameplay. Looks
What are you
phenomenal.
talking about?
Relax, James. We're here to entertain people, not
if that whole
insult
trailer
them.
was CGI, I'd probably be disappointed. That doesn't look like very good CGI at all. It looks like fantastic gameplay, but
Yeah,
doesn't look at all like CGI.
that's
Like,
definitely not CGI.
And when has Rockstar ever done a cinematic trailer?
Never. They've never done that.
You see,
It's
CGI
literally the
is
same
less
thing you got
choppy.
with Grand Theft Auto 5 the first time.
GTA 5 was a bit longer and showed a bit more of the world, but at the same
Yeah,
time, it didn't
definitely.
show any story or characters. It did just show what the world looked like, and that's all this does.
I mean, it's not necessarily gameplay, it's just the graphics engine.
And
It's
this comes out
in-engine footage.
12 months from now. There's a lot of hype and things that are going to come out in 12 months. They've given us a full year to prepare and get hyped for
Get
it.
hyped. Yeah, it's gonna be good. We're gonna have some good stuff. It's gonna be
It's
great.
just a little teaser of the vibe, the tone, the look. More than anything, it's just to see what the game looks like.
Mm.
And what it does is deliver, because I'm satisfied with that.
When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over, is the only line said.
What does
So,
that mean?
I don't
Basically
know.
means it's going to do the complete opposite. That or it's
Well,
an ending
like,
line.
to-
It's pulling
to
one of
John-
the T's ending line in the first trailer sort of thing.
Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Well, I don't know what else to say. It's fucking
Where the
cool.
hell is George? That's what I want to ask.
It's 20 past 2 in the morning. I got work in the morning, so I'm gonna go to sleep now.
Alright,
Yeah,
fair
well,
play.
I mean, if we're pretty much done, then I'll probably head off as well and sort out videos and shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
This has been
Enlightening.
good. Indeed.
I mean, we have to wait 50 more playbacks to get 1,000 odd views or something. That'll happen. That'll happen eventually.
Alright, okay.
Right.
Well, I'll talk to you guys later. That was fun. Very cool.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Alright.
awesome talking with you, lads. Well, is the call over? No?
Yeah, cool. I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
And kill Connor Club Sunday, and we'll talk
Oh
more
yeah,
about
Kill Corner Club Sunday.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Have fun, lads.
Alright, see you later.
it. Bye-bye.
But yeah, that was basically the Red Dead Redemption 2 first trailer, which was pretty damn solid, everybody. But thanks for coming along and watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, tell us what you think about it. I'll probably re-upload the reaction separate. Might do. But then again, you can't see our faces, so what's the point? But I'll contemplate after I'm done with the video. I'll probably make an analysis, like an in-depth analysis, and I'll get that out later tonight. And then tomorrow I'll probably upload my Assassin's Creed Rogue video that's going to be banter or repetitive as shit. But thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share, comment. I'll see you on the next one. See ya. So,